Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hope everyone's okay and well. This is the Elder Sim Racing on the YouTube channel. This is, without doubt, an unbelievable scene. You know why? Because we're at the Eliminator again. Yes, you lovely, lovely, lovely people. This is the Eliminator series again. But this time, it's nothing to do with the individuals this time. This is a team event. Now, the drivers do not know what the track are going to be. I am doing it right here, right now. So we're just going to try and make sure we're waiting for one more person to join. But while we're doing that, by the time we introduce ourselves, I know I've put them at the track of Spa because we're not actually going to be driving around Spa. This is just for them to practice their cars around so they can get the feel of the car. Because we want to get everyone making sure that they are going to be at that track itself. So what I'm going to do, guys, is before we start anything like this, we are going to go straight into the draw for the 5 tracks live right here, right now, so they'll know what to expect. Now, while we're doing that, let's go straight into the live draw for the tracks. And as you can see, there's quite a few tracks. Oh, actually, I might have to change it a little bit. Sorry about that. Just put that back to the different colours so you guys can see what's different. That's much better. So you guys can see a little bit better. So basically, this will be quite a lot of tracks, mainly the shorter ones, so these guys can try and push on and decide what they're going to try and do. This is going to be for the 5 tracks live right here, right now, because I don't want to do it like each race at a time. We'll just do it as of when. Because this is a team event, whatever happens, if a team, like say for example at the moment Nick Sargent, Hoppers and I believe Brian McKenney, so their team, so wherever points they get in round 1, and as long as they survive, they can carry their points to round 2. So it's basically wherever points they accumulate during the Eliminator event tonight will be going to their team, and if that team does well, they will be in with a shout of a lifetime. Now, you probably think, how does this going to work? I will go through the proper rules in a moment, but let's go straight in because we want to try and start the qualifying in about 5 minutes time, guys. So let's go straight in. I wish everyone all the very best of luck. So here we go for race 1, where we're going to be for the qualifying as well as the points. We are going to be starting off at the Dragon Trail Seaside 2. Okay, so Dragon Trail Seaside 2. So that'll be the first race. The next one, let's see where we're going to be at round 2. We'll try and do the survive. It's the Tsukuba circuit. So the Tsukuba circuit will be at race 2. Just bear me a sec, guys. Sorry. Tsukuba. So we'll be at the Tsukuba circuit for round 2. This will be for round 3. This will be where there will be, I believe, 9 drivers remaining. And we have the Kyoto driving part of Miyabi. This is the shorter track, so the race itself is going to be bombing, to be fair. It's going to be quick. Kyoto driving park. And this is at the Miyabi. So this is at the Miyabi one. So that was round 3. Round 4 will be at the Sardegna. The Sardegna. Oh, that'll be a good one. Sardegna. Road track B2. Oops, sorry, B2. And then this is where everything gets changed, because wherever the points that they accumulate at this stage is where everything's going to be based on the final round, round 5, and we'll be at the Glorious Goodwood. That'll be a good one, actually. Glorious Goodwood. So the guys will be happy that there's no rain at all. So they'll be absolute delight with that. So that was the live draw. These guys don't know yet. I'm hoping Craig. I think Craig Thomas, is he in? I don't know what's happened to him. But here we go. I'm wondering if people knew. If not, then they're going to be in for a bit of a shock. So let's just edit the track so the guys can get themselves settled and ready to go. So we're at the Dragon Tail Seaside 2. This will be... Let's start it off by Bring the Sunshine! So there'll be 7 laps. This is because this is a qualifying. It will be done based on the starting point. And then... so Nick says, I'll be trying my best tonight on the pad rather than the wheel. Ooh, we'll have to wait and see how it all goes. So this is going to be intense stuff. 10 minutes of the qualifying, then go straight in with 7 laps of the iconic Dragon Trail Seaside 2. Here we go. This is the first race of the evening. So I'll let them have a quick glance at the track. But Sarge, if you're still there, have you heard from Craig? Because I want to see if he can try and get into the racing itself. So this is it. So Dragon Trail Seaside is the first track of the evening. So the guys, I'll give them about a couple of minutes, and then we'll start the qualifying just to get their feel of the track. But I'm not giving them much time because I'm trying to be nice. But I don't want to stay here too late. That's what the point of it is. So while the guys are just slowly building up their practice quickly, what's going to happen is this is a team event. So the theme of the team event is obviously the PlayStation event. So because this is a PlayStation event, all teams are all based on PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4 and PS5. So these guys was drawn at nothing recently from Craig. Check with Moz. It's just because we're about to start in a minute. That's why I want to make sure we're all set, ready to go. But it will mean that if he does come on, he'll just well, we're not going to get elimination in the first round anyway, because Chris cannot make it tonight. So if Craig can get on by the time we start race 2, then he'll be alright. But it'll probably be about half past, I reckon. Probably about 25 past, half past, the way it looks at the moment. So, but yeah. So basically, this is a team event, and what's going to happen is wherever the points that they accumulate in each of the rounds, that's what they're going to do, and that is what they're going to be facing on as well. And because this is, as I said, this is the team event, these guys are going to be at their very, very best with their team. Whoever gets the highest team, like the top 3, will get their prizes. And it's a cumulative of the PSN vouchers for each team that they in the top 3. Now you probably think, how's this going to work? If all 3 drivers from their same team can get all the way to the end, that is a massive bonus, because you'll get loads and loads of points. So the points situation will be like this: whoever's in first will get 25, second 20, third 17, fourth 15. 5th 13, 6 11th, sorry, 11 points, 7 10 points, I think 8 was 8 points, and then 7 all the way down to 1. But yeah, because one of the drivers cannot make it tonight due to an unfortunate, I'm hoping that everything's okay from their end, as well as a few people who could not make it tonight. So here we go, guys. I'll give it a bit of time. Let's go straight in for the qualifying. So this is what is going to happen, guys. So here we go. So this is the Eliminated Team event. Whatever happens in this race, there is no points for qualifying like if they get pole position or anything like that. We're not storing on the points. It's the finishing positions that they do in each round. But obviously in the first race, there's not going to be any elimination because one driver could not make it. So they will. This is a plenty of opportunity to get some points. Hopper says, "Let's go Team PS2." Myself, Nick, and Brian. Let's do it. So good luck to everyone. 3, 2, 1. Let's start qualifying. So yeah, this obviously the damage is off, so everyone can have an opportunity, and the boost is on. The boost is on, so at least everyone can have the opportunity of a lifetime to start off with. You know what I'm going to try and do, which I keep forgetting to do, and I always do this every time, and I keep forgetting every time, is get the points. Or the keyboard ready, so in case there's a lot of issues with the if I find any issues on the track itself. I'm hoping there'll be not. So if you hear any taps on the keyboard, I'm so sorry, because the microphone's absolutely sensitive, because my other microphone is absolutely completely gone. This is the fourth time I've done the Eliminator event itself. So the first 3 were the individuals. This time I thought, let's try to do something a little bit different, because I bet the guys have had enough with the individuals. Let's try that, the team event. So the team event is, they'll have the same livery. So obviously Team 1, which is the so Team 1, which is PS1, or PS1 team which is the grey livery, and this is from Craig Thomas if he decides to come in. Inca Holmes, which is Adam Morgan, and Lee Fitzy. So those are the ones that are on PS1 version. PS2, which is the yellow version, which is Hoppers, Sargent, and also Brian McKenney as well. So they will be on there as well. Let's just we'll keep on the teams itself. PS3 red is Gareth Morris, Dino, and Noah. So Gareth Morris, who've had experience in the Eliminator series, 2 out of the 3 in the podiums, or in second place, so one to watch. And Dino, who won, or Frowny, who won the Eliminator event a couple of events ago, and Noah, who again one to watch that team. PS3, PS4 and blue is Daniel Peace, Casper, and Memorexis, so check them out as well for it in the blue colour. PS5, which is the black colour, which is Andy White, Ishmael as well. So those are the only 2 drivers, unfortunately. We could not get any replacements. We'll try and get them in. We'll try as best as we can. So Adamo and these guys are already doing their qualifying. They're on their proper lap now. So let's have a look at Lee. Oh, that's a great drift. Hopefully that's not going to compromise too much. But Lee trying to do everything he can. You can use the DRS if it's optional, if it's there. I've got no problem with the DRS as long as it's safe for the guys to, push on massively. So here we go. Can Lee try and push on? He's the first driver in the qualifying itself. So it'll be good. It'll be good for the drivers. Because they don't know, if anyone's watching this, they probably don't know that these are going to be, there's plenty of points galore, so there'll be no elimination. So I will tell them after this race that there was no elimination. So race 2, if Craig does not come in, it will be just whoever's in 13th will be out. So that will have to be at the very, very best. Here we go. Can Lee Fitzy. They're coming up to the last. Oh, he's got no fuel left. Will it be enough? Will it be enough? 141.045. Noah did a 141.138. Where's Frowny? Frowny did a 142.563. Ooh, that is not what you get from the ex-champion. Brian McKenney, 143.8. Not good enough from there. Where's Hoppers? Hoppers is coming to the last bit of the corner now. 154.7. So he's had a torrid time during that lap. Inca Holmes. Where is he now? Where is Inca Holmes now? He's not done a lap, so he's probably just build himself up to get a full fuel as best as they can. Kyle Durankin, as I always say. I miss that saying. I miss it so much. But yeah, those are the ones to watch out for. So Lee on fantastic achievement. Flank Sinatra is Ismail. So just to recap, guys, if you're not sure, Flank Sinatra is Ishmael. So that he'll be in the PS5, and you can see his teammate of Andy White just behind. Did a 146.016. So yeah, 5 minutes left of qualifying, guys. 5 minutes left. Can anyone try and stop Lee Fitzy with a perfect time for the PS1 guys? With a 141.045. That's really good, actually. That's a really good time. From used to be in the GT Supercar series. He had a torrid time in the season, I remember that. But I'm hoping that this is a fresh start now, and get himself back into that GT Supercar series next season from promotion. Oh, Ishmael just got off track a little bit. Still watch Andy now. Andy is a tenth quicker on his personal best. But this is where this track is not going to be helpful, because the tyre wear, well, the fuel is going to be absolutely atrocious. And these guys are going to have to be careful. Incarnos did a 141.727. Kale, perfect time, 140.720. Memrexis did a 141.647. Daniel Black, or Daniel Pace, who's the champion of the GT Supercar Series, 141.783. And he did a 140.796. So, Kyle, let me just check if he is in the PS3. Oh, press the wrong button. PS... is that Casper? PS4. Yes, it's Casper, sorry. I don't know why I said PS3, I do apologise. So, PS4 at the moment are ranking up on the pole position with a perfect score, just by 700 of a second from Andy in second place with PS5. PS1 still with Lee Fitzy, most on PS3. Memrexis PS4. Inca Holmes, it's just gone off track a little bit. PS1. Damien Black, PS4. Frowny, PS3. Brian McKenney, ooh, PS2 need to step up again massively. Hoppers is in 10th at the moment. Gareth Morris, not done a time yet. Not done a time yet, and he's under a lot of pressure. So we'll watch him for a moment. He was the ex-GT Supercar Series champion. But I don't know what happened. I will be honest with you. I really don't know what happened to the form from Gareth Morris. And I hope he does get back to his old self, because he had an unlucky few races, to be fair, in the GT Supercar Series. But again, the Eliminator Series, he has got a good record. He's only had one bad event, and that was the last one in event 3, from what I can remember. So 140.759 from Gareth Morris. Where's Brian McKenney? Did Brian McKenney just cross the line? He did. He crossed the line. I think it was a 141.6. I think it was a 141.6. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, well done to him. Sarge, 144.111. Now, I've been told from Sarge he's on the pad, so Not good news. Hoppers is also in 12th place at the moment. So you can't be at... You've got to be at your very, very, very best to stand any chance of to become... Oh, no, Hoppers! Ooh, be careful. You gotta be very, very careful. The track is decisive. It really is decisive. But the guys are absolutely loving it because there's no rain at all since the very first event. And that's ironic. The very first event, we didn't bother with the wet because I wanted to see what it would do in the dry. And people produced some epic racing, close battle racing, which you always want to see. But, especially with the tyre wear and the fuel, they've got to be at the very, very best. And to win the event, or to try and win... Ishmael just hit the barrier, so he's going to be absolutely careful as well. Let's look at Andy again now. Well, actually, who have we not seen that much? Let's have a look at Kyle now. Sorry. So Kyle's coming up to the... He's doing his outlap now. So this, like I said, this will be 7 laps of this track, and this is the final lap for there, because there'll be no more qualifying after this. After this race, there'll be a reverse grid. So there'll be reverse grids galore each time. So, Kyle... Oh, Gareth Morris had pole position, actually. Lee Fitzy also just got ahead as well. So well done to those two, actually. 140.0. Jesus. Flank did a 146.240, and that is the time will not improve because he's just crossed the line. That is Ishmael. So Lee goes back into the pits, so he's finishing off in 2nd place. That is good. That's one part of good stuff. So where's Gareth Morris? Morris in the PS3. So the PS3 are rocking up on the pole position at the moment. Let's just have a look at Cal now. Cal's just come up to, which I believe is the 2nd to the 3rd sector. I believe, yeah, he's on the 3rd sector now. But not purple. Not purple on the second. Sorry, the 3rd. Well, from 2nd to 3rd sector. You got Noah just ahead as well. So Cal, they're finishing off now. This is the final bit of the lap now. So just waiting to see how it all goes out. Just wait and see how Cal can try and come up to the start finish on straight. Let's see what time he can try and do. If he can get a good time, get into the 140s, that'll be a good time. 140.5 moves us up to 2nd. Monostorm, aka Noah, did a 140.701. That's a good time. Frowny does not improve. Just trying to see who else. So Lee's just going to the pits. Andy there. Just anyone else who's not done a lap yet. I'm just trying to see who else has not done a lap. I think that's everyone. I think that's everyone, you know. So there we go. I think that is what you see is what you're going to get, guys. So well done to Gareth Morris, who stepped up a gear now to start off in the qualifying, and fantastic stuff. And that is what you see is what you're going to get for the standings itself. So here we go, guys. I wish everyone all the very best of luck for the racing itself. This is the Elder Sim Racing on the Eliminator event, the team event for the very first time. So let's see who will try and win. Which PlayStation team will be the winner of it all? That'll be the good question. So here we go, guys. Who will try and win the event? So 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are go. Someone's had a bad start. That was Noah. Oh, there was contact between Ishmael and Noah. But Lee's trying to make the move on the inside, does not do it yet. Kyle's trying to go side by side, 2 in a bed moment. Andy trying to go on the outside. Oh my god, it goes. Oh, he caught the grass. Oh no! No! You can't afford to do that at all. So Inca Holmes at the moment probably starting at the back of the grid. So let's see how it all goes out. at this stage in the Eliminator series as well. Just watching Lee trying to put the pressure on KO itself. So it's just been absolutely manic start. We'll have to have a look at that replay in a moment or two. But Lee trying to put the pressure on Kyle, but Kyle's really going for it to Casper. So Casper, who was one of the drivers who've won the event before. So a reminder, guys, I'll mention it to later on, and I'll mention the sponsors as well. Just bear with me a sec. We will try and finish it off, but we just want to see this race. Oh, Gareth Morris trying to hold on against Kyle, but still holding on. We'll have to look at the mid pack. Oh, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Oh, contact. This. I tell you what, the contact, you've got to be at your very, very best. And here we go. Can Kyle now try and use that slipstream as much as possible against Gareth Morris, but not enough to make that move. But let's go back. Oh, Lee! Lee trying to make the move on the inside, but does not do it. But he's got to run out. He's got to run out. No, he can't do it. He cannot do it at all. But he's under a lot of pressure from Andy. He's under a lot of pressure from Andy. And Andy's going on the inside. To the bed. Oh my god, they're coming to the chicane. The chicane! Oh, Jesus! Andy holding on. That was close. But Brian McKinney make the move! Brilliant! Brilliant move there from Brian McKinney! Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant stuff! Oh, this is what we love about ESR, because there's so much bounce galore. And with the pit stops itself, it's going to be in... Will the undercut help? That's the big question of it all. Will the undercut help? Yellow flags! Gareth Morris has spun! Oh, what's happened to Gareth Morris actually? So Gareth Morris, who had a great start, I'm wondering if he had contact, but... who's had the penalty? Penalty is from Sarge. So he's just got to get rid of that penalty as quickly as possible. I forgot to mention again. So wherever the penalties they get, I will mention it to them as well. Wherever penalties they get, they've got to get rid of it before the start of finishing line straight, as always, based on the ESR rules anyway. But they've got to get rid of that penalty at the start of finishing line straight. I don't mind if they do it out, as long as they don't cross over the line with that penalty. As you can see, every single one has got out. Memorexis and the two teammates. Oh, is that going to be bad enough? They'll have to try and save their fuel for the whole lap. I'm hoping that's not going to damage limitations. But before that, if I remembered it right, if you pitted on lap 1, you would have got to like lap 4 or 5, and then you would have had another pit stop, either way. But that's what I want to try and do, make sure you get the pit stop, so when you get closer with the fresh tyres, this is where it gets even trickier than ever before. So Memorexis and Damien Black, aka Daniel Peace, is two drivers who are both on the PS4. They're having a great moment of time as well. So if you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to the Elder Sim Racing YouTube channel for all the live races itself. Let's have a look at the mid-pack, actually. Hoppers! Come on, Hoppers! You can do it, sunshine! So, Andy! Oh! Gotta be careful not to cause any accidents. Andy trying to make the move round the outside. We got this battle going. You got the PS5, PS1 and PS2 battling out in the mid-pack. That's how close it is from these guys. So, Andy's going just ahead. Oh my god, this is insane. Absolutely insane. You've got all PS2 drivers all within each other. Same with the PS1s. Only the two drivers from PS1s. 3, 2, 1! You got 3 PS2s, 2 PS1s, and 1 PS5. How ironic! That's ironic it would be! Oh my god, Hopper's trying to make the move on the inside. Look at those PS2s. Oh my god, they're just swarming. But yeah, I'm just intrigued I'm just intrigued by it. So 2 drivers who were from the PS4, they are in the pits now. So they'll be right at the back of the grid. But that will give the advantage. Oh my god, is that Brian McKenny? Brian McKenny in Harms. Side by side, 2 in a bend moment. And this is where it gets all juicy, as we would like to see it. It's all juicy stuff as well. You got Inca Holmes trying to hold on against Brian McKenny. Inca Holmes, who had that bad spin at lap 1, sorry. You got, like I said, you can't, with team events, you got to work together. And you've got to be at your very, very best. And I'll say this again, you've got to be at your very, very best. Because these points mean so much come at the end of the event. It doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if there's different drivers from different... I would love to see one driver from each PlayStation to get into the top 5. But that's never going to happen. That is never, ever going to happen. I would love to see that, and that would have been a fight out of all fight outs. It was like a Street Fighter moment, but oh no, that's a different game, different console stuff. But look at this, from 2nd all the way down to possibly 8th, actually up to 11th. This is where it's all heated up, and this is what we love about it. Oh my god, this is it now. This is going to be swamped now. Oh, and Andy trying to make the move around the outside. He will have that slipstream and uses it too with that DRS. But Frowny will bounce back, the former champion of the ESR Eliminator. And look at this. Look at this. This is mad. Oh, we got the 3 in a bed moment from 5th, 6th and 7th. Brilliant. That was absolutely epic. That was epic. And I'll tell you that again. That was absolutely epic. And then we've got another 2 to bed. Damien and Memrexes, who pitted early, a bit later than usual. These guys are close. Oh, contact. It looks like might be from Hoppers actually. Yeah, Hoppers hit the barrier. Brian McKenny just having a quick glance. It looks like Andy trying to go ahead of Noah. And he does. He does get ahead of Noah. But I'm worried with I couldn't say the words, Ishmael. So he's only got less fuel, which won't survive another lap. Well, would survive this lap, but would be damaged reputations from the next lap itself. Come to the penultimate one. Inca Holmes battling out with Lee Fitzy, but they look again. Oh, Damien Black. Damien Black is just slow down. I'm wondering if he's had a penalty. He's just slowing himself down to make sure he is getting himself ahead. But this is where everything changes now, guys. This is where everything changes. As long as you don't hit the grass, which Inco's just done, if you hit the grass, you're going to slide. I'll say this again, like an ice rink itself. But again, oh my god, no! Sarge is spun! Oh, that was close. Sarge, you are one lucky boy. Or one lucky lad. One lucky bloke. That's better. One lucky bloke. Goes side by side. Oh my god, we're going 3 to bed. We had a brief 3 to bed moment between 8th, 9th and 10th. But this is what I mean. This is what I mean. Anyone can win a race in the Eliminator series. It's just if you put your mind to it and you achieve the goals, you can do it. You can do it. So obviously this race, there's no elimination, so these guys are okay at the minute. It just depends if Craig can try and get himself back into this race. So at the moment, Kale and Memrexis, who pitted later than usual, have got the advantage of getting themselves ahead into... Oh, going side by side with Frowny! Frowny tried a bit of contact, but Noah's just pulling away like no man's business. Oh, Frowny just caught the grass, but he's under a lot of pressure. Kale make the move, but Frowny trying to keep it inside! This is epic! Oh my god, from 2nd to 10th! Look at this, this is mad! This is mad racing. This is why I love it. I can't believe I made this. I cannot believe I created this. I'm a genius. Genius. Brilliant. Kyle. Oh my god. Except for Noah, he's just put away by nearly 5 seconds. Has he got enough fuel? Yeah, he's got enough fuel to do it. So it's the silent assassin for this race. And he's just pulling away like no man's business. And doing so, fantastic. Look at this. This is insane. Oh no, contact, Lee! I don't know if Lee has had the contact, but he's got to be careful. Because he's under a lot of pressure from Damien Black. Damien Black, you've got Gareth Morris also chasing Sarge for 8. But this is decent points. Wherever happens tonight, this is absolute decent points for the team itself. Damien Black has hit the wall twice, and now it's brought Gareth Morris into play. He has. He's got himself into 8th place, and we're on the final lap now. I can't believe we're on the final lap. Gareth Morris has dropped himself down to 9th. Pardon me. Damien Black moves back up to 7th place. Noah has done a stellar of a job. Oh my god. Edgar Holmes. He has not got much fuel, so we're going to have to watch out for him. He will be a sitting duck when we come up to the down the hill section, which is coming up soon. He's going to try and save that fuel. I think by the time we hit the chicane, that's where the fuel is going to go. And he knows it. He knows it because Cal is right on top of him. And I think that's a strategic play. And Kale's also got less fuel as well. I'll tell you what, if Ingerholm survives this, he is one lucky bloke. One lucky bloke. Ingerholm's has got no fuel. He's got no fuel. He's going to try and survive 3rd. He might lose. He might lose number 2 places. He's going to become home. Jesus. Oh no. Ingerholm, who had 2nd place. I told you his fuel was going. He would be fuming. But what a race. What a race. Absolutely stellar of a job. Hoppers will be in 13th place at the moment. But Gav Morris in 12th. Damien Black 11th. Brian McKerney 10th. Frank Ismail. Oh no, you said Frank Sinatra. Flank Sinatra, aka Ishmael, in 9th. Sarge in 8th. Frowney in 7th. Andy in 6th. Ingerholms is in 5th. Memorex is in 4th. Lee Fitz is in 3rd. Kale's in 2nd. And Noah will finish off as a winner for race 1. Or round 1, should we say. We're just waiting for Hoppers to slowly get himself into the rhythm going. But again, there's no elimination, so he'll be absolute delight with that. They got himself into the 2nd round. I think this is the 2nd time he's done that. So well done to Hoppers finishing off in 13th place. But what a lap. What a race. And that's just the start of it all. That's just the start of it all. I don't know what happened to Hoppers. I'm hoping he'll be alright during the race. But well done to Noah, who started off in 4th, got himself up to 1st. And he's going to become one of the silent assassins. So, bear with me a sec, guys. I'm going to try and do the calculations as quickly as possible. Just bear with me a sec. And I'll try and do the points as well. But while I do that, let's save the replay so I can actually get the results. Let me just do the screenshots so that I can take them. So this is where race 1. Bear with me a sec, guys. I'll tell you what. As soon as you said don't clip the grass, what did I do? You clipped the grass. That's what you should not be doing. Do not follow what I say. That was really was a good race. Good racing. That was. So, while the guys are just getting themselves settled, Tsukuba Circuit is the next one. So the Tsukuba Circuit will be the next one. I need to change the event to put it to as a practice race, because we're not doing the qualifying. So reverse grid based on previous race results. That's the only changes that I do. If it was wet conditions, these tyres would have been intermediates, but because we're not doing them wets, we don't need to worry about it too much. As I said, the strong penalty is on. That's all it is, really. Oh, forgot to change the circuit. Silly me. Where is the Tsukuba circuit? Let's have a look. Have I just got... There it is. The Tsukuba circuit. So we've had the sunny. Let's put it to fine weather. Let's put it to fine weather as well. So we'll give it do 20. So the next race to start off with will be at the Tsukuba circuit. No elimination. I'll have to tell them actually. No elimination. There's no elimination from race 1. So whoever, because I don't know if Craig's joining. 10, 12, 13. So 14. So yeah. So whoever, right? Okay. So whoever is in 13th. So I know I'm a bit quiet. Whoever's 13 players in this race will be eliminated. Put at end of race, so it doesn't confuse them. So basically, at end of race, Hopper says, "Was good though, mate." That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Hoppers. That's all I want to hear from you guys. We've got about 3 minutes, so I'm trying to remember who had. Race results. So, race classification. So Noah. Then it was Kale, which is Casper. So Lee. And then Memerixis. And then Inca, or Adam Morgan. So Andy, White, Franny, which is Dino. I think it's that. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So Dino was in 7th. Sarge was in 8. So Ishmael. I will do the points at the end, guys. I'm not going to do it as of live seeds now, because I would have to calculate it straight away, and plus I haven't got much time anyway. So Brian was next, then it was Damien Black, or and then it was Morris and Hoppers. So that was race 1. So Sarge, Noah, well done to him, he finished off in first, but he will start at the back of the grid. KO in second, or okay, Casper. Lee Fitzy is in third, Memorex is in fourth, Inca Hobbs fifth, Andy in sixth, Farney in seventh, Sarge in eighth, Ishmael in ninth, Brian McKenney in 10th, Damien Black 11th, Gareth Morris is in 12th, and Hoppers is in 13th place with the fastest lap of the race, with Gareth Morris with 133.816. So, here we go, guys. This is the Tsukuba circuit. This is going to be very, very quick. Now, if I remembered it last time, this is the race where Gareth Morris, who had that record of finishing second in each of the Eliminator series, this was the track where he lost it completely and got knocked out. But this was like later on in the series, where we had, I think it was about 3 or 4 eliminations. So luckily there's only, well, at the moment there was only 2. It should be 2 because we should have had 14 at the moment. But because we only got 13 and Craig Thomas is not there, we'll have to base it on 13th place. So here we go, guys. I wish everyone all the very best of luck. So good luck. Let's have a clean race. Have a good race. So here we go, guys. Let's start race 2 of the Eliminated Team event. Wish everyone all the very best of luck. So reminder, whoever's in 13th place in this race, normally it would have been 13th and 14th to be eliminated, but because we only got 13 drivers, this is what's going to be. So whoever's in 13th will be the sole ranger to be out of the Eliminated Team event for this evening. Let's see who wins. 3, 2, 1, or who will try to survive. 3, 2, 1. Let's go do this. Keep forgetting to do it. So here we go, guys. This is it. This is it now. This is going to be really, really quick because this track is so short. The 7 laps is just going to be going like a click of a finger. So here we go, guys. This is the reverse grid. So Hoppers will start off in first, Gareth Morris in second, Damien Black in third, Brian McKenney in fourth, Ishmael in fifth, Sarge in sixth, Frowney in seventh, Andy, who's in eighth, I'm trying to remember, ninth is Incarves, Memorex is 10th, Lee 11th, KO 12th, Memorex and Noah in 13th. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go! Who's had the great start? Looks like Ishmael had a fantastic start. They come up to turn 1. This is where it's going to be absolutely crucial. The track is narrow as well. That's where you got to be absolutely at their very, very best. Oh, God. You've got to be careful not to cause any accidents at all. Hoppers, oh, try and hold on. Ishmael just got the inside. Ishmael got these. Oh, my God. We're going 3 to bed. Come on, Hoppers. You can do it, sunshine. You can do it if you're being cute. And go side by side with Gareth Morris. Gareth Morris, just go ahead. So this is where everything's going to be all heated up. Oh, Frowney, there's been contact at the back. Also, there's been contact at the back of the grid. Someone's dropped down. I think that might be Brian McKenney. Brian McKenney will drop down a few positions. Sarge also drops down a few positions as well. So something must happen to him. But oh, this is where the pressure is on at the moment. Who's in 13th at the minute? We'll have to look at that in a moment too. It looks like Frowney. Frowney's in 13th place. That's not good news for the former champion at the moment. And this track is really, really testing everyone's patience at the minute because you can't afford to mess up. And again, as soon as you touch the grass, that is it. You can't afford to mess up. But like I said, wherever the points that they get from round 1 will carry on. So wherever position they get, they'll get the points afterwards. So we'll tally it up at the end of the session. Lee Fitzy, oh my God, Lee Fitzy just spun out. Oh my God, who's that? That was there's the 3 PS4s at the back. Is it PS4s? Yeah, all 3 PS4s were just was just blocking. Well, not blocking, not in that way, but it was like the barrier for Noah to not get past, and I felt sorry for him as well. Andy slowly pulling away. Oh, he goes trying to go on the inside line to Hoppers. Hoppers is doing a stellar job at the minute. He's got to be careful not to cause his teammate out of the way. Oh, Gareth Morris making the move on the inside against Ishmael. Fantastic stuff. But the battle, 2 in a bed. We've still got a 2 in a bed moment between these two drivers. But Andy's still pulling away. Andy's still pulling away. Oh, this is insane. And also insane in the back. I tell you what, I'm going to have to look at the back. It looks like Hoppers has dropped himself down from 4th to 5th. But Lee Fitzy will have to go on the inside line. Lee will have to go on the inside line. Has he got the inside? Who's that? That might be Brian McKenna hit the borders. This is mad. Who's in 13th now? So Sarge is in 13th. That is not good news at the minute. I know he's in the pits now, and I think he's trying to do the undercuts, which is understandable. But let's hope it's beneficial. Let's hope it's beneficial for the end of the series itself. So this is where everything changes now. This is where everything has changed. Inghams and Lee, they're both on their teammates. They've got to be careful. Whatever happens, this is a team game. This is not individual points. Even though it feels like individual points for yourself, but at the end of it, at the end of the season, or at the end of the season, end of the event, it's points that matter for your team. So try not to knock your other teammates out. And oh my God, Andy has hit the wall! Andy has hit the pit wall! What has happened to Andy? Quickly. Oh, he spun! Andy has spun. And I think he was trying... He lost the car. He caught Inghams and Lee. And he hit the wall. Oh, Andy. Andy's going to be in 13th. He is. He's in 13th place. And he's going to have to go all the way around now. So, Gav Morris in 1st place. Ishmael in 2nd. Inghams and Lee in 3rd and 4th respectively. Noah in 5th. Kale in 6th. Oh my God. They have to be at their very, very, very best. So... they've got there's quite a few drivers who've had the fuel and trying to keep it cool and calm. What's that? So I'll just wait and see what happens now. So we'll just wait and see what's going to happen now. It looks like Cal trying to hold on Frowny. Sorry, I'm just trying to hear who just got knocked to the door. Oh, who's that that's gone off? That was Sarge. Sarge has gone off. Sarge has also got the fast lap, which I did not realise. So welcome to it at the minute. So that's good news at the moment. Look, Sarge's got a penalty. Sarge has just got a penalty. He needs to get rid of it. Overtaking. Yellow flags. Who's got... Oh no. Gareth Morris has done the exact same scenario again. He's got no fuel. Noah has got no fuel as well. So this is where it gets even tastier now. I think he might be alright. Who's in 13th? Andy. Andy's got stuck. Andy's got stuck and he's not going to get into the pits. He will not carry on. I think he might be alright as well. I think all the others might be alright. I'm just on about Gareth Morris because he's got no fuel left. He's got no fuel. You could tell. He's going to be at limitations, but I think Andy is already confirmed. Already out. But I think this is what happened when... Oh my God, who's that? That's yellow flag. Those penalties galore. So they have to get rid of them. I'm wondering if that was because of the overtake from Gareth Morris to slow down. But they'll have to be checked by the stewards on that. But Gareth Morris, I felt bad for Andy. He had no fuel, and when he was trying to get himself back into the pits, he can't do it. So unfortunately for Andy, he is out of the Eliminator series. But well done to Noah again for winning the second race of the. He's doing what Gareth Morris did a few seasons ago. A few events ago. So when he keeps it within the top first place as best as he can. But Kale chasing in second place, Frowny in third, Manrexus in fourth, Sarge in fifth, Lee in sixth, Inga Holmes is in seventh, Damien Black in eighth, Ishmael in ninth, Brian McKenney in 10th, Hoppers is in 11th place. Charles Sod says, me and Kim say hi, how are you, Malcolm? I am doing very well, Charles Sod. How are you doing? How are you and Kim doing? Hope you both are going well. Sergeant said, looks like Andy missed the pit entrance on the back straight and tried to jump in at the pit wall. Yeah, that's what happened. Gareth Morris is one lucky guy again. But he probably thought that he knew that Andy made that mistake. Or maybe not. But Noah jumped from the start all the way through to first. So that's insane. That is absolutely insane. Let's just save that replay. Let's do the results again. Yes, it's a glitch. So, unfortunately for Andy, he's going to have to be eliminated from the. So I'll just have to mention that before I do the. I'll see what Andy's going to say first before I start changing it. It was a shame because, whoever's in 13th has to be eliminated, and it's the unfortunate way because he had no other choice because of that issue with the pits. But then again, he went onto the grass, he lost out completely. Fair play to Andy White. It's a shame because I think he would have gone all the way to the end had he not had that issue during that lap itself. I'm just going to say you have been eliminated. He's already done it for me. But well done to Andy. Fair play to Andy for doing that. Before I carry on, let's go straight to set up race 3. So this is the Kyoto Driving Park. I'll just make sure I did say the replay. Yeah, I did. Edit events. So this is. So this is going to be a very short track again. 7 corners. 7 corners. This is the most used track we have ever used in the Eliminator series. Ever. And it's so ironic. We're going to have a bit of cloud to make it steam up a little bit. So let's change the events so the guys get themselves prepped up and ready to go. I'll give them till 9:06. I'll give them till 9:06, or actually 9:07. So 9:07. So while just trying to get myself set the race itself, Hopper says everything loves it round yeah, but yeah, absolutely Hoppers, absolutely indeed. Let's go through the race results classification. We'll go through it properly and then I'll just go through each individual ones for setting up the results, because I will have to tally it up as we go through. So Noah, well done to him. He finishes off as a winner again in race 2, but he will start at the back of the grid again. But this time there'll be 12 drivers. 3 will be eliminated. So the next race, 3 racing. Third race, 3 races eliminated in this one. Kale finished off in second. Friday in third. Memorex in fourth. Sarge in fifth. Lee Fitzy in sixth. Ingham seventh. David Black in eighth. Frank Sinatra. Well, I keep saying Frank. Ishmael in ninth. Brian McKenney in 10th. Hoppers is in 11th. Well done to him. I think this is the first time in ages since he's been in the top in the third round. Gareth Morris in Hull. He was really lucky not that Andy did not survive. Well, he was lucky that Andy made a glitch mistake, but he finished off in 12th. He was first when they come down the straight. He was first when he went down the straight, and then he lost it all the way down. And Andy, unfortunate for him, he had that glitch, and he got in 13th place. So, but Lee Fitzy, well done to him, actually. Great lap, 52.086. So this is where this is going to be another fast track for these guys, and it's going to be very quick. So we're hoping to have a fantastic opportunity for these guys to. You know what I should have done? I should have done a spin the wheel to either crank up the pressure of the fuel or crank up like whether they have to do at least 2 stops at least, which would make it fun, which would make it funny. But again, let's do that next time. Let's just enjoy the team event. But that's what I would like to do next time. So let's go back to the race results again, so I can just do the classification again. So Noah, so Kale was Casper again. Top 2 again. Frowny, so Dino, best finish of the evening. 4th place is Memo, again same position. And Sarge, best position of the evening. And you got Lee on there, and you got Inga Holmes, which is Adam Morgan. Adam Morgan. You got Daniel. And then you got Ishmael, same position as last time. Brian McKenney, same position as last time. Hoppers, best finish of the evening. Gareth Morris, same position. And Andy, so I put Eve, that means eliminated as well. So I've got 2 minutes left, guys. If you like what you see so far, please make sure you subscribe to the Elder Sim Racing YouTube channel for all the live race itself. We are aiming for at least 10 likes tonight, guys. We're aiming for at least 10 likes. If you do hear a bit of fan background, I'm so sorry. I am absolutely boiling hot because this is really heated up. This is really heated up this evening, and it's going to be a blast. It is at the moment a blast. Whatever happens tonight, I'm just trying to make sure I get the right points. PS1, PS2, 3, 4, 5. So at the moment, Noah 25, so that's 50. Oh no, that's PS3. PS3 had 50 plus. Well, I'll just do the points quickly for one of the teams. Dino, Hopper says you need a bucket of ice. I do need it, mate. I do need a bucket of ice. Absolutely. Dino 17, 27 plus Gareth. So Morris. So that's 8. So that's 77, 77, 85. I'll give him a couple of minutes just to ease off a bit. PS1, where's Lee? 17. So that's 28. Plus. Adam Morgan. 13. So that's 23. So that's 51 at the minute. Yeah, so that's 51 because Craig Thomas is not there. PS2 Hoppers. We'll start off in a minute, guys. Sorry, we'll just start off in a minute. Hoppers, where have you? 3, 5, 8 plus. Sarge, where are you? Sarge, 8, 21. Plus, where's Brian McKinney? So that's 12. So that's 31, 34, sorry, 31, 33, 41. Do that one quickly. PS4 is Daniel Peace. 5. So that's 13. Plus. 13 plus. Plus. Casper, where. So that's 40. And then Memo 15, 30, which is 70, 83. That's close. PS5 one more time of asking, and then we'll start the next race. Andy White 13, so it's 16. Ishmael 7, 7, so 14, so 30. So we've got one driver that's eliminated from the PS5. So at the moment, in this order, PS5 with 30 points, PS2 with 41, PS1 with 51, and this is where it gets close at the top two, because PS4 with 83 and then PS3 with 85. So those are the two drivers to watch out for as well. So that's good stuff. I'll just remind them. Yeah, sorry. So it's 10th. In this race to be eliminated. So there we go, guys. Wish everyone very best of luck. This is the Elder Sim Racing, the Eliminator team event. Let's start off for race 3 of this frantic race. We will try and survive. So whoever's in 10th, 11th and 12th, they will be eliminated. So this is where it goes for, it should have been like 2 positions eliminated last time, and now it's 3 positions eliminated this time. So wish everyone very best of luck. This is the reverse grid as always. Gareth Morris will start off at the back of the grid in first. You got Hoppers in second, Brian McKinney in third, Ishmael in fourth. You got Louis Black in fifth, Ingerholm sixth, Lee in seventh, Sarge in eighth. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are boogity. Let's go racing, boys! Hopper's had a great start. And Ishmael's also had a great start. He's going for the inside line. This is absolutely epic. And this is where it gets even speedier than ever before. Because this track is so fast. The 7 laps is going to be so quick you have to blink of an eye. Gareth Morris is struggling at the moment, trying to defend against... oh my god, Inga Holmes trying to go on the inside line. Well, actually, the 2 drivers. Oh, Ishmael trying to... He caught a bit of the grass. Oh, Hopper's had a bit of a bad moment now. Gareth Morris is pulling away massively. And now, this is where it gets all heated up. Massively. Inga Holmes trying to put the pressure on Brian McKenny. You got all the PS2 drivers in the top 6. And I think also, correct me if I'm wrong, I think the PS1s are also in the top 7 as well. So that's good stuff, I think. Anyway. Actually, no, there's just 2 of the PS1s. So yeah, 2 of the PS1s on there as well. So come on, this is where if we get a team eliminated at this stage, that is not good news. We've already lost 1 driver from Andy, but at the moment that is PS4. All 3 of them are at the back of the grid, and that's not good news. I know it's early doors. I know it will change, but you have to be at the mid-pack during the racing itself, and if you can, fantastic. If not, that's what you have to be at your very best. Inga Holmes trying to defend against Sarge, who's trying to pull away massively. Brian McKenny doing a stellar of a job at the moment. Oh my god, the back of the grid, this is where we have to be absolutely concentrated on the most. Oh, Hoppers is in 12th. Hoppers is in 12th place. That is not good news at this stage. Oh, contact between the 3 drivers from the PS4. That is, again, you can't afford to miss out. And they're the team that are close to PS3. If PS4 team mess up, that is it. PS3 is going to pull away with the decent points. Brian McKenny also closed the gap onto Gareth Morris, so that's a good job. Frowning, the former champion. The quite a few drivers have hit the grass. Hoppers is in 11th place. So once has had a penalty. Kyle has got a penalty. He's going to get rid of it. Okay, that's fair play. But who was in 12th place? It was Sarge in 12th. Has he pitted already? I think he has, you know. I think he has pitted. Gareth Morris putting the pressure on Brian McKenny. I think he's doing what he tried to do before. Pit early, but then try and catch up to these guys who are already on the limiter as well. Brian McKenny can't do anything about it. He's trying to get on the inside line. Quite a few drivers at the back of the grid. Who's that? That's Damien Black. Damien Black is gone a little bit wide. And again, you can't afford to mess up at this stage. Oh my god. Inga Holmes is going to be under a lot of pressure. Hoppers needs to get rid of that penalty as well. But this is where you can't afford to mess up at all. But again, like I said, with the boost, it helps the drivers who are at the back of the grid to catch up on. And who's in 12th? That's Ishmael. Ishmael is in 12th place. So Team PS5 could be knocked out by round 3, which is not good news at this stage. I know there's only 1 driver remaining. So Brian McKenny on the last lap, and he's on the limiter. Gareth Morris is on the limiter. Lee will be alright. Frowny, Damien Black, and also Kyle or Casper. Oh my god, this is insane. This is absolutely insane. This is mad. This is where it gets crucial. Oh my god, what's happened there? They all hit the wall. They all hit the wall. That is insane. Brian McKenny is spat across the line and will finish in first. Well done. Gareth Morris second. Lee in third. Kyle in fourth. Memorex is fifth. Hoppers in sixth. Seventh, eighth. Who's... Oh no, Sarge is out. Inga Holmes is out. And Ishmael. They are all out. I told you this race was going to be very quick. But that is really unlucky. That is really, really unlucky. Well done to Brian McKenny, actually. What a lap. What a drive. He has just won the race 3. So fantastic stuff. Save the replay, so just in case I need to check or show it to the stewards as well. Let's change the settings for race 4, which is the Sardegna. Well, there it is. Sardegna Road Track B2. There we go. So again, this is another short. Well, I say another short track. This it's going to be a bit tricky than ever before. So we're going to still be kicking it with fine weather. I think we're going to have a bit of fine weather, and the last race of the evening we're going to go back to sunny. I think so because it's going to be cheerful. So this is what's going to happen. Ishmael. So Ishmael is out. I need to try and make sure I pick the right one. So, Nick says, should have pitted a lap earlier. Sorry, PS2. Hop says, don't be sorry, Nick. Gutted that you won't be with us. I was surprised, actually. I know he was in the pad itself, but I hope if Sarge can do, if you're still there, Sarge, and you want to observe, by all means, carry on with that. But you just cannot participate in the next one. Gamer Ace says, the rest in pit. GG's, well played. To be fair though, I didn't say you can pit or you can't pit if you want to. As long as you manage your fuel and it works, that is fine. That is absolutely fine. So, forgot to say, did I say the replay? Yeah, I did. Oh, pressed the wrong button. So here we go, guys. Brian McKenney. Let me just do the stats. That's why I did it up to like 21, 22, 21, 24. So Brian McKenney, well done to him actually. Good race. Second place is Moza. Best finish of the evening. Lee, same position as race 1. Kale Casper. Worst position of the evening. Memo, worst position of the evening by 1. You got Hoppers, good finish actually. Bet he's had loads of practice. Well done, yeah, well done to Andy. How did you get through, Hoppers? That's what I like to know. But you did well. You did absolutely well. Dino is also through. Noah, worst position of the evening. So Damien Black, so Daniel. So you got Sarge, and then you got Adam Morgan. Is out, and then you got Ishmael. Okay, so I've got about a few minutes left, guys, so I'll just try and do the calculation at the moment based on what I'm seeing. So Adam Morgan had 5 plus. Hopper says, cheers mate, I've not practiced and Jen told me not to mess up. Yeah, do not mess up mate, because Jen will get you. Lee also 17 points, so that's 22. So that equals 73. So at the moment, 73 points for PS1. PS2 Hoppers. Where are you? Hoppers 11. Hoppers 11. Sarge 6. And Brian 25. So 36, 42 plus so equals, so at the moment 83 for PS2. PS3, so Gareth or Mozza, so 20 plus Dino 10 plus Noah 8, so 38. 115, 123. So PS3 have got 123 points. PS4, I've got one more minute, guys. PS4, so Daniel Peace, 7 plus. Casper, where are you? 50 plus. Memo, 13. So that's 28, 35. So 113, 118. And then the last one, PS5, so Andy White, who's already been out. Ishmael is already out, so they're the first team out of the event, but Ishmael will only have 4. So PS5 I've got 30. So PS5 I've got 34 points. PS1 I've got 73 points. PS2 I've got 83 points. And this is where the battle between PS3 and PS4 have been really heated up. PS4 118 points. PS3 123. But what's really annoying is Sarge had the fastest lap as well. Sarge had the fastest lap of the evening. This is where it gets really heated up. So 6th, 7th, 8th, will be eliminated in this race. Because we should have 5 drivers remaining. So let's good luck all. Let's have a clean race, good race. So here we go. Just make sure. I think I've already done this for like multiple times. I keep forgetting. Anyway, but well done to Brian McKerney. Brilliant drive from him as well in that race 3. So let's see if we can keep that up. This is race start for round 4 or race 4. 4 drivers will be eliminated. This is where it gets even tougher. Let's see who will win. Well, let's see who will try and dominate as well. But I do appreciate, if Sarge is watching this, I do appreciate if you can spot any issues while I'm commentating as well. That'll be fantastic. Again, this is the reverse grid, and this is where it gets all heated up, especially between the PS3s and PS4s, which is the red colour and the blue colour. And here we go, guys. David Black is in first place, Noah in second, you got Frowny in third, Hoppers is in fourth, Memorex is in fifth, you got Kale or Casper in sixth, Lee in seventh, Gareth Morris is in eighth. We've got 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are go. It looks like Noah had a bit of a slow start. It looks like Casper trying to make the move on the inside line. Oh, I forgot. This track is the one where they hit the barriers. They've got to be careful not to make any silly mistakes at all. Oh, and this is where it really shapes up to be an absolute classic. Still watching it from Chaos. Oh, Nail! Nail! Kale caught Noah, but Kale going around the outside. That is crucial at this stage. This is really crucial at this stage. Now, like I said, 3 drivers in each team, 6 players. One of those will be eliminated. So this is where it gets even better. That you have to be at your very, very best. You've got to hope that your PS3, PS4. Oh my God, who's that? That was Noah. Noah's gone off track. Noah's gone off track. And that is not crucial. That is absolutely bad at this stage. Oh no, there's contact. There was contact between Brian McKenny and looks like from Noah's point of view. Let me just go and quickly look at that quickly. So Brian McKenny was in 8th place. Noah was still on the 7th place. Oh, he went on to the inside, Brian McKenny, and because of that, he tried to get on the inside and caught the back of Noah. So that's what's happened on that situation. Gareth Morris try and make the move on the inside line. Oh, that was a bit of contact, but again, you've got to be at your very, very best at this stage. And still insane, absolutely insane stuff. Well, Gareth Morris trying to make the move on the inside. But like I said, when you're a team, you can't afford to make a mistake. Especially when you got Lee, who's from the PS1, still going. He's still going. And that is epic. That really is epic. Because that is insane. That is absolutely insane stuff. Damien Black trying to hold on against Frowny. Oh, Hoppers! No! Hoppers! Is he alright? Yeah, he's alright. You got the 2 drivers from PS2. So PS2 at the moment could be knocked out. This evening. They'll be the second team. Sorry, that will be eliminated if it stays like this. And at this moment in time, I don't know what to say. I think I quite like the idea of having 2 PS3s and 2 PS4s, and also a PS1 in that stage. That would be epic. That would be absolutely epic. But at the moment, that's where you have to be. In 5th. Oh no, Noah! Oof. Noah has spun out, but he still kept 5th. I don't know how he did that, but he still kept 5th. I tell you what, fair play. Oh my God, Memorex, that's where the danger zone is happening. Still, Memorex has got ahead, so that is crucial to PS4. PS3, oh, Noah trying to go on the inside and make the move. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Still watching it from their perspective because this is where the danger zone happens. But again, there's so much battles galore, you don't know which one to pick. And look at this, Brian McKenny is bouncing back. Now this is where it gets even heats than ever before. Because if Brian McKenny can get himself... This is where Brian McKenny made a mistake at this track. Unless I'm thinking of another track. Oh, Hoppers. Hoppers has got a massive penalty. He needs to get rid of that as soon as possible. I don't know if Hoppers is going to the pits. I think he has as well. So Memorexis is the only one that's left. So he's going to have to try and do the... Oh, he's hit the barrier. He's hit the barrier. That's going to lose him a bit of time. That is not what you want at this stage. Some drivers are just coming out now. Brian McKenny got himself into 3rd, but he's using less fuel than what Lee is doing. Now, is that going to be playing on Brian McKenny's cards later on. Someone's got a penalty at the back of the grid. I think that might be Hoppers. Yeah, Hoppers needs to get rid of that penalty as soon as possible. But at this stage at the moment, Noah, that's where you have to be. Between 4th and 5th, that's where you have to be. Because the reverse grid is really crucial at Goodwood. And that's where we're going to be, at the glorious Goodwood track for the finale. And it's really, really been fantastic racing tonight. And it's been good. I feel like this team event has been really, really good. And it's brought a lot of joy throughout the Christmas events itself. And now Noah slowly built himself into 3rd place. And now this is where I can see that Memrexis is now in the pits. So yeah, so Memrex is in the pits that just crossed over now. But I'm worried that I'm hoping that this is not going to cause too much havoc. Because these guys are close to together. They come up to the start finish line straight. Lee, oh my god, Lee's got a massive penalty, like 5 seconds. I don't know where they're coming from. But Lee's dropped himself all the way down to 7th. Hopper's had it, and then now Lee's had it. I don't know why. But at the moment, PS3, is it PS3? Yeah, PS3. They're the ones to put on the pressure. Yeah. Like I said, Noah, lost my head there. Kale or Casper trying to go some ahead of Noah. That's good stuff. That is really good news for the PS3 crew. Brian McKenny putting the pressure on. To be fair though, oh, Frowny's spun. Frowny has spun. Oh no, he's going. Oh no, he's hit the. He had lost the control of the car. Oh my god, this is insane. We're near the end of this race. Like lap 4. Oh sorry, lap 5, sorry. I'm losing my head because this has been absolutely epic. And this is where the danger zones happen. So at the moment, Kale Casper has got himself in 1st place. You got Noah in 2nd. Gareth Morris is in 3rd. We got four different teams in the top 4. I tell you what, David Black has just got himself at the. Ooh, gotta be careful. That was really lucky. That was really, really lucky. I tell you what, the pressure's on. And this is why it's crucial at this stage, because Damien is at the danger zone at the minute. You got a couple of drivers who are really going for it now. Who are really, really going for it. Hoppers, come on, you can catch up to them. Oh, I would love to see Hoppers get into the top 5. That would make my day. That will. You got Damien Black holding on, but Brian McKenny, yellow flags. Gareth Morris has spun. Gareth Morris has spun. That is not good news. Oh my god, that is bad! Oh my god, this is insane! This is absolutely insane! Oh my god. We could have. Oh my god, I don't even know what to say anymore. I really do not know what to say. I don't know what. Something's happened to Lee's car. That will need to be checked. I feel bad for Lee. I really don't know why he's done that. Damien Black and Memrexis have gone wide on the final lap. So Brian McKenny, so Kale, Mostorm here, Mostorm, Frowny, Brian McKenny, and Damien Black. They're all in the top 5. Memrexis in 6. So both drivers of the PS4. Can they catch up to Brian McKenny and keep them 2 in? Which would be absolute crucial. Actually. So 2 PS3s, 2. Oh, what's happened to Frowny? Frowny's out. What's happened to Frowny? Frowny's dropped himself down. I don't know why he won't let me pick him. I don't know why he won't let me pick him. I don't even know now. Kale's just come up to, or Casper's come up to the final few corners now. And he will be on to win race 4. I don't know what's going on. Quite a few drivers have had loads of penalties. Got Noah. Oh my god! Oh, Frowny! Has he got it? No, he lost out. Well, this is going to be interesting. You've got... I don't know what happened to Lee Fitzy, because he kept getting those penalties. So well on to Noah again. But I do feel PS4 are going to win this. So either way, this is mad. I feel bad for Lee, because he did not deserve to get eliminated for that at all. I was hoping for a grandstand finish. With like 2 PS4s and 2 PS3s, and then the middle of PS2 with Brian McKerney. So I'd like to hear what Sarge is going to say, because I really don't know what else to say. So yeah, Frowny, Gareth Morris is out. Well, and Hoppers was out. Was anyone else out? I think that was it. I think it was Frowny and Gareth Morris who were both out, which is not good news. Yeah, Frowny and Dino. Those two were for the PS3. They were the ones that were watching. So you would think that would help massively, but that was close. So let me change it to the last track of the evening, which would be the Goodwood track. Whenever I can find it. It's always hiding somewhere. There it is, the Goodwood Motor Circuit. Let's do it at the night time, because we are near the night time itself. Change. Bit of a sunset. So let's have a dusk moment. So dusk at the 7:45 at the Goodwood track. Top 5 would be, just to clarify, so Noah went on to finish off as winner in race 4, and then you got Casper in second. You got Brian McKerney in third from the PS2 side, so keeping it going. David Black in 4th, Memorex is in 5th, Frowny in 6th, Gareth Morris is in 7th, Hoppers is in 8th. So Frowny, Gareth Morris, Hoppers, and then Lee Fitzy. It's a shame, because I don't know why that happened with the penalties stuff. Hoppers says, do PS2 proud, Brian. Yeah, let's hope he does as well. So 21:45 to finish it off. Well, it looks like whatever happens tonight, depending on if anyone gets a DNF, which I doubt it. Yeah, the guys can watch it if they want to. They can watch it, but just cannot participate. So the PS4, Noah. So let's have a look. Let's go back to the standings quickly, because I want to try and get the results, because this is where it gets all heated up. So Noah 3 wins out of 4 races this evening. So hopefully that will help. PS3. Kyle, Casper. Third place was Brian. 4th was Daniel Peace. Memo. And then you got Dino. And then you got Dino. Mozza, who misses out on the final again. Hoppers. And then Lee. So E. I'll do this quickly. Hello, Rusty. How you doing, mate? You alright? Hope you're going well. Well done to Brian McKenny as well for getting the fastest lap of the evening as well. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 73, 83, 1, 2, 3, 118, and 34, which is that done. So, PS1. So Lee had 7 points. So 17. So he had 80. So PS1 is completely out of the event. PS2, Brian had 17, and Hoppers had 8, 25, 103, 108. Got 2 more minutes, guys. PS3, Moss had 10. Dino had 11. And Noah had 25. So that will be 36, 46. So that's a good points for PS3 considering what happened with that race. 163, 169 for PS3. PS4, where are you? So Daniel had 15. Casper had 20. Memo had 13. 28, 48. So 158, 158, 166. And then 34. So the points at this stage, guys, is what's going to happen is, so PS5 have been confirmed as the first team out, so they've got 34 points. Second team to get eliminated was PS1 with 80 points. So we got 1 driver left for PS2, 3 drivers left. 3 drivers left for PS4 and 1 driver left for PS3. So the way it looks at the minute, it's odds on for PS4 to win the event, and PS3 to finish off in second. The way it looks, it depends if they've got disconnection as well. So let's go, guys. I think this will be the final race of the evening. So good luck, all. Yeah, so good luck to everyone. This will be at dusk at the Goodwood track. It's a shame because I would have loved to have seen a different team, but PS3 have been leading, but now they've got 1 driver left, which was Noah, and the points is not going to be easy because the top 5 is going to be absolutely insane. Just make sure I saved it. Yeah. So here we go, guys. For the final time, I'm asking, for the final time, Let's have a cracker. Let's have a final race of the evening. Well done to them. Spectate. Nick says, fingers crossed for no pit bugs. Yeah, that could be a possibility, you know. If they do get pit bugs, there's nothing I could do because I didn't specify it, and I can't challenge it because you can't do anything about it. So at the moment, the way it looks at the minute is PS4 of the 3 drivers of Memo, Damien Black, and Kale as well. So those are the 3 drivers. Noah at the back of the grid. The only hope is if Noah can catch up to them and get ahead, and hope these guys get the pit stop glitch. That's the only hope they can survive. 3, 2, 1. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys. Kale had he had a bad start with a jump start, it should we say. So PS2, PS3, and PS4. All three players still intact. So this is where it's going to get even closer than ever before. Brian McKenny's going to go side with David Black. David Black's hit the grass. David Black has hit the grass. He's got to be careful not to go. Oh, no. That was David Black's fault. Because he lost control of that car. He lost that and it caught Brian McKenny. So that will probably have to be checked by stewards after. But what do you do about that in that case? But Noah, this is where Noah is at his best. I mean, he's already won 3 races out of 4. And he's already challenging for first place. Remember, X is trying to pull away, but he can't afford to mess about. So you got this battle for the top 3. And then you also got the battle for 4th and 5th, which was the clash between Brian and David Black. But either way, whatever happens tonight, PS2 will guarantee to finish off in 3rd. Whatever happens, they'll finish off in 3rd. It's the battle for the top 2, which is PS3, which Noah is on his own, which is a shame. He's on his own. I would have loved to have seen the top 2. Like 2 teams from each of them, but can't always get what you want. But the PS4, they stand out, try a strong team. And the 1st, 3rd and 5th also. But also you got Brian McKenny under a lot of pressure from Kale. But like I said, the chicane is always the crucial point to try and make sure you don't lose out massively. Gamer says, wow, massive! It is massive. That was a massive crash between David Black and Brian McKenny. But again, that's the only talking point we've got at the moment. One of the drivers looks like David Black's got a little bit wide, maybe Kale. Yeah, Kale's going back up to 4th. So David Black is not happy with this track. And he'll be absolutely delighted to finish off if he does finish it off in 5th. But whatever happens at this stage, like I said, the points, I'll just give you a recap of the points. At the moment, PS3 is in the lead with 169. PS4, 166. So they're odds-on favourite to win it, wherever happens, as long as they don't have a pit glitch or anything like that at all. But Noah needs to get ahead in 1st and just hope that it does happen for PS4. But I can't see that happening. But well done to PS2. Still have a job. To be honest, I've been really impressed with Hoppers. That's my drive of the day. Because he's been struggling left, right and centre. That's a good job that he's in. And he got himself into like the 4th race. And that was the toughest one. Brian McKenny and Kale, they're going for an even longer stint. So they have to do their one alone pit stop. And it's crucial, they have to be at their very, very best. But if you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to the Elder Sim Racing YouTube channel for all the live race itself. We're aiming for at least 10 likes tonight, guys. We're aiming for at least 10 likes. It will be a massive help to myself and massive help to Elder Sim Racing on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much. And not only that, they are also on the social media sites of Facebook, Twitter, and also Instagram. So check them out, guys. Please check them out. So at the moment, it looks like Brian McKinney will be at the limiter on that the fuel. Just watching him now, close. Got to be careful. He'll be fine to cross the line to hope for the best. But Kale will keep on going. Oh no, he's going to the pits. Surprising. I thought he would have got in a bit. Maybe he's trying to get the undercut, so he just tries to push on massively. But Noah doing a stellar job, is now in the lead. Noah is in the lead. That is crucial for PS3. Whatever happens, that is absolutely crucial. He's caught the back of the grass. He's absolutely crucial. So at the moment, 25 points for Noah again. Kale with 20 points. And then you got Brian McKinney with 17. But either way, wherever happens, Damien Black and Memorexes, they haven't had the pit glitch. So they're still intact and they are going to carry on with the racing. It would have been ironic if we had one driver from each team. That would have been absolutely amazing. But whatever happens tonight, PS4 will be flying high because they'll be the champions of the team, or the team of the team events. But Brian McKinney, go on, my son, go for second. Hold on for a second. Two in the bed, go round that corner, the right hand corner. And it's really crucial. Really crucial. But look at Kyle. Kyle's trying to go on the side, two to bed. Can I have a two to bed moment? No, he's teasing us. He's absolutely teasing us. Madness. Kyle, David Black, and Memorexis, they're on 3rd, 4th, and 5th. But they're just easing it off now. They're just eased. They don't need to worry. They don't need to worry about the pressure at all. I feel bad for Noah, who's been absolutely outstanding this event. And it's a shame that the other drivers... Oh no, Kale! Kale called the back of Brian McKinney. I don't think he realised that Brian McKinney was slowing down a little bit. So still watching it from Brian McKinney's point of view. But like I said, all three drivers of the PS4, they're just easing off now. And Noah Noah would be hoping that this should have been the the individuals, because he's really putting it away. Oh, David Black's... Oh my God, David Black must have hit the wall. Yeah, so David Black has dropped himself down to 5th. We're on the final lap now. Final lap of this mad event of the ESR, the team event, which has been a success. It's been an absolute success, whatever happens. And I hope we do more of this, because I think it's been really good. It's a shame we didn't get a blockbuster finale, should we say. I hope we would get a blockbuster event. But I don't care. It's been absolutely amazing, whatever happens tonight. But we've got a battle for second place, still heated up. You got Brian McKinney trying to ease up. David Black just got himself ahead into 3rd. Still watching from Brian McKinney's point of view, because if David Black can close in... Well, actually, Kyle's going to have to try and get out of the way, because if he hits Memorexis, that's it. Or if Memorexis hits Kale, that's it. Noah, congratulations to him. He's about to cross the line. Well done to him. He's just won race 5, the final race of this manic event. Well done to him. Brian McKinney. Oh, Brian McKinney will lose out to 2nd to David Black. David Black will finish in 2nd. Brian McKinney in 3rd. Kale in 4th. And Memorexis is in 5th place. So Noah, well done to him. He's just ranked up 100 points tonight. So he's one of those drivers to watch out for, and he did still have a job. Fantastic stuff. So Noah, well done to him. Let me just save the replay. So Noah will finish up in first. You got Damien Black, Daniel. You got Brian McKenney in third. Kyle Casper, and then Memo. So just to recap, just to recap, Noah was the best scoring driver. He scored 425 points, so that's a massive 100. 100! Fantastic stuff for Noah. But because Noah had 100 points, he was the best scoring driver of the evening, and deserves something out of that. Deserves something. But the team was absolutely fantastic. I will mention it into... Yeah, Frowny, just bear with me a sec, mate. I will let you know the team who's won, but it will be... if you just bear with me a sec, guys, I will try and do the proper scorings now for you. David Black, yellow. You were hoping it would be yellow, but unfortunately not. So, Noah, where are you? Noah will have PS3. So the final score of the evening for PS3 is 189, 194. PS4, Daniel, 20 points. No, Sarge, sorry, yeah, I was going to say Sarge. It was PS4 that won it. Daniel Peace, 20 points, plus Casper, 15 and 13. So 28. So that's 48. 206. Well, 214. Yeah, 206 to 8, 204. Sorry, 214. And then where's Brian? Brian 17. 118, 125. So here we go, guys. Well done to PS4. They have won the team event. They'll have £15 each of the PSN vouchers. That's 45 quid or equivalent to 45 quid from the team. PS3, they are second place. They will have 10 quid's worth, so that's 30 quid's worth for the whole team. Not 30 quid each, but 10 quid each of the PSN vouchers, which I will sort out for them in a minute. And then you got the third place, which is the PS2. They'll have 5 quid of £5 each. So they'll enjoy the PSN vouchers, and it was without doubt. Nick says, I'll sort something personally for Noah and top performer of the night. That just, yeah, I think that's the first driver ever to get, well, I say that, that's the first time ever in the team events. So, well done PS4. So, well done PS4. Yeah, Brian McCase is glad, right, good races, glad yellow is on podium. Yeah, so I'll put the points on the chat. So for the guys, that was the points that was mentioned about earlier on. So well done to PS4, who kept their team within that core at the end. But I think Noah deserves an award at least for the most performed or most points scored in the race. Well, in the event itself. It's a shame that his performances did not come with the with the position itself. So I'll speak to the drivers to say if they want to have their prizes passed on or if they want to keep them. It's up to them. Daniel, I just forgot to say sorry. That no worries. But yeah, well done to all. Hopper says, wow, that's awesome, I really enjoyed tonight. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for the organisation, great stuff as always. No worries, Memorexis, no worries. Thank you to everyone that was driving. Thank you to everyone. Without you drivers, there'll be no event. So I've got to thank you for that as well. So I'm just going to say cheers, guys. So this is it. So here we go, guys. This is it now. I don't think there will be any more. I don't think there'll be any more events going on during this Christmas period, because next week is Christmas Eve, and yeah. So I'll speak to the guys personally with them to say, what do you want to do with the prizes? Because you've won 15 quid each. Would you like the vouchers, or would you like them to pass on to the next one? Which I'd like to say thank you to Daniel Pease, if he is watching this, aka Damien Black. He's the one that contributed £10 towards the Elder Sim for the Eliminator, so thank you to him, and also to Casper, who passed over 20. I think it was 20 or 25 quid. I can't remember, but 20 to 25 quid. So I'd like to thank them too for passing on. So those prizes will be used if they want to use them or not. But like I said, thank you to Daniel Pierce who contributed. I forgot to mention he did contribute before, but I didn't do it in that last event. So I said to him, I promised him that this will be this event now. Hopper says, I could not believe I got to round 4. Yeah, I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked, to be fair. But cheers for that. Like I said, there's no more events going on. As far as I know, there's no events going on. So next week, as I said, it's Boxing Day. Boxing Day. It's Christmas Eve. I feel like I need a Boxing Day, to be fair. Christmas Eve is on the Friday. So I wish from all of us at ESR, thank you so much to everyone that's watched the stream. From all of us at ESR, all the admins, would like to say thank you to everyone at ESR for everything they have done. That's the drivers, to bring all the extra driving to bring us excitement and the thrill of the ride. I feel like a roller coaster ride as well. So thank you to everyone at ESR. I hope everyone has a very good Christmas. And also, I'm not sure there's going to be any events going on in between Christmas and New Year, but if not, have a very good Christmas and a happy New Year from all of us at ESR, so even myself as well. So, Hopper says, Boxing Day, I'm doing fundraisers. Okay, so what, for ESR? If it is, I'll say it now. Hopper has just messaged me now saying Boxing Day, there's going to be so doing fundraisers. So that's on the Sunday. But like I said, I wasn't sure. If there wasn't any, I'll let you know. But yeah, cheers for that, guys. I'm going to shoot off. Have a very good Christmas and a happy New Year. I don't know when I'll be back, but I will be back soon. Sooner rather than later. Cheers for that, guys. Thank you to everyone that's contributed for the ESI Eliminator tonight. It was an absolute blast. But well done to PS4, who are the dominant PlayStation console team, shall we say. So well done, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.